Ohio Conference's 50th Annual Assembly was held at Salem Mennonite Church in Kidron, Ohio. 204 people representing 38 congregations gathered for worship, fellowship, and business sessions. Prior to ACA, a missional conference featuring Sally Schreiner-Youngquist from Living Water Community Church in Chicago and Steve North from Lifeline in Toledo was held. The theme of this event was From Jerusalem to Antioch, Legacy Churches Anchoring Missional Communities, which focused on Acts 11:19 through 30. Sally and Steve provided insight on the topic of missional church while sharing their stories of being the church. 2 worship services were held at nearby Sonnenberg Mennonite Church, where both Sally and Steve continued their stories and encouraged participants to be the church and make disciples. Following Friday's worship service, attendees were invited to an ice cream social to meet the new conference minister Dick Barrett and MCUSA's new director, Glenn Guyton. Saturday's worship concluded with a service of communion. In addition to gathered worship, multiple workshops were offered on Friday afternoon. Enriched options ranged from a presentation on the future of MCUSA to forging peace by turning guns into garden tools. Other workshops included topics related to missional church, anxiety, transition times, and congregations, among many others. During break times, in addition to fellowship, displays from 20 church-wide agencies, organizations, and congregations were available for participants to explore. On Saturday morning, conference attendees had the opportunity to attend breakfast sponsored by Mennonite Men and Ohio Mennonite Women. Mennonite Men coordinator Steve Thomas shared with the men, parts men play in serving God's shalom, while Edna Troyer spoke to the women about telling our stories and trusting God. 162 delegates were in table groups for 4 business sessions. Their work included voting on a spending plan for the upcoming year and on wording changes in the Constitution. Delegates also voted on a resolution on immigration, which encourages individuals and congregations to both learn more about this issue and to send letters to their elected officials. All votes were over 90% in favor. In addition, delegates were asked to affirm the list of nominees for positions on ministry teams in conference. Each business session, which opened with an invigorating hymn followed by a prayer, ended with a challenging missional story from various groups around conference. Along with work during the business sessions, delegates celebrated the past 50 years of annual conference assemblies. In addition to photos from the last 5 decades, delegates also heard from David Tierna and Eldon King, who shared about changes during the past 50 years. These men encouraged conference members to continue keeping Jesus as their center. In order to celebrate these years as well as look forward to the future, table groups participated in a trivia competition to learn more about Ohio Conference's past, present, and new conference minister and the MCUSA's new director. Much laughter and fellowship occurred during these times. As the conference continues to provide support to healthy, growing congregations, it is our mission to be a people committed to worship of, faith in, and witness for Jesus Christ.